up guys, it's Giselle and today I'm going to do a drugstore makeup look. It's very affordable, so I hope you guys are excited to watch, so let's just get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm using on my skin is actually a men's product. This is like a post-shaving balm, but this stuff really works for primer guys, it's really good. And then I'm going to use a luminizing primer from L'Oreal because the foundation from L'Oreal, the Pro Matte, is very matte, like the name says. So I'm using a very luminizing primer to make my skin look dewy. I'm in the shade 103 if you wanted to know. To blend in my foundation, I'm using a flat top kabuki from It Cosmetics. So, like I said, the foundation is very matte. I'm using a luminizing concealer from L'Oreal as well. It's really sheer, but it just brightens up my under eyes. So I recently went to Walmart and I found these two contouring palettes. So I'm just using the highlighting shade with the pink undertone to set everything around my face. So just going around the perimeters of my face to set everything since I'm not using a face powder. Now I'm using the highlighting shade with the yellow undertone and setting my under eyes with this. It's really good, but the only problem I have with the contour shade, it's very purpley. It's just not a good contour shade. I'm using the NYC Sunny Bronzer, and this is less than $3, I'm pretty sure. It's really good. It's not so pigmented that it's so overwhelmingly orange, so it's really good for beginners. So I'm going in with the contour palette that has the pink undertone highlighting powder because I actually really like this contour shade because it's not too purpley, but I'm just squeezing my brush bristles to get a precise contour, as you can tell right here. And for eye primer, I'm just using the Hard Candy eyeshadow primer, and it's really good for being like less than $3 as well. But it's not like one of my favorites, to be honest with you. So I'm going in with the blush now, I guess. Okay, I'm like jumping everywhere. This is the Milani blush in Romantic Rose, I'm pretty sure. It's really pretty. It's not so like bam in your face, I got blush, but it's really good. Next, I'm using a highlighter from Hard Candy and Tiki, but I'm just giving you some options that I really like. These are the Physicians Formula highlighters, but I got this from Yvette, so thank you so much, Yvette. I really like it. It's not shimmery at all. It gives you a beautiful, healthy glow. It's more of a sheen than a glitter. To top off my Hard Candy eyeshadow primer, I'm going in with the LA Girl Skin Tone eyeshadow primer. I really like this because it does conceal and feel. I'm just kidding, that's not the song. Okay, but yeah, I really like this. It cancels out the redness. And I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because it takes forever. And I'm going to use Hard Candy eyeshadows. I really do like these. These are very creamy and buttery, and they're very pigmented. So I'm going in with a pearl-ish tone all over my lid. And for a transition shade, I'm using a matte contour shade because they didn't have a matte shade in the palette, sadly. But yeah, I'm just using that. That's a tip. If you don't have a matte transition shade, use your bronzer or your contour shade. Now taking my finger, I'm going in with the two darkest shades on the palette and just dabbing it in the outermost corners of the eyes. And then I'm going to blend it out a little more with my E40 brush from Sigma. Now, to deepen up the outer corners, I'm actually using a eyebrow powder, and I'm using that because it's a very matte shade. So I'm just adding it to the outer corners, like I said, to add more depthness into the eye look. Now to even out the eye look, I'm using those two brow powders and using an eyeliner brush to get right into my lower lash line and just smudging it like crazy. Then using the Revlon Color Stay Skinny Eyeliner, I'm using it to create a wing liner. You don't have to do this, but I think it just adds more, like it looks like you tried and it just looks really good. I love wing liner. So yeah, and then here I'm showing you that I'd put little dots on it. It just adds more pizzazz to it, and it's different. It's different from your usual thing. So I really like this mascara. It's really good. It volumizes my lashes and it separates them beautifully. This is by Maybelline. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's in the pink little tube, and that's just one coat. It's so beautiful. Okay, anyways, I'm using the Revlon lip liner in the shade Nude, I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna pair it with Jordana's Natural lipstick. I think it's natural in the shade Natural, but it's a peachy tone, so it like makes my lips have more of a color, because right there without the lipstick I look very, very dead. To top off the whole look, I'm just going to add a little bit of this new gloss from Rimmel London. It's very pigmented, so I just add it to the middle of my lips to give it a more plumpier and juicier look. That sounds really weird. Plumpy. Like juicy lips. That's weird. Okay, anyways. That's it for the whole tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.